Hello guys and welcome to this Microsoft 365 Fundamentals or MS-900 preparation quiz. And if you are interested in more quizzes, go to the channel's homepage, go into playlists, and there you will find more quizzes on different certifications. So no further ado and let's get into it. Your company is evaluating Microsoft 365 to improve collaboration. Which of the following is a primary feature of Microsoft Teams? Document versioning and co-authoring, real-time chat and video conferencing, email hosting and management, or advanced data analysis and visualization. And the correct answer here is real-time chat and video conferencing. As Microsoft Teams is primarily a collaboration platform that facilitates real-time chat, video conferencing, and team collaboration. What is the main benefit of using software as a service or SaaS model such as Microsoft 365 over traditional on-premises software? Lower initial licensing costs, ability to customize the source code, reduced need for IT staff to manage updates, full control over hardware infrastructure. So, what are the main benefits? And here the correct answer is reduced need for IT staff to manage updates. A company wants to ensure that sensitive data in Microsoft 365 is protected from unauthorized access. Which feature should they use to prevent data leaks? Azure Active Directory Conditional Access, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Microsoft Intune, or Data Loss Prevention or DLP. And here the correct answer is Data Loss Prevention DLP. As Data Loss Prevention, DLP policies in Microsoft 365 help identify, monitor, and protect sensitive data by preventing it from being shared or leaked outside the organization. Which Microsoft 365 subscription plan is most suitable for a small business with basic productivity needs and no requirements for advanced security features? Microsoft 365 Apps for Business, Microsoft 365 Enterprise E5, Microsoft 365 Business Premium, or Microsoft 365 Business Basic. And here the correct answer is Microsoft 365 Business Basic, as Microsoft 365 Business Basic provide core productivity tools, e.g. web versions of Office apps, Teams, Exchange Online, for small businesses without advanced security or device management features, making it cost-effective for basic needs. Your organization needs to migrate its on-premises Exchange server to the cloud. Which Microsoft 365 component provides email hosting and management? Microsoft Power Platform, Exchange Online, OneDrive for Business, or SharePoint Online? And here the correct answer is Exchange Online, as Exchange Online is the Microsoft 365 service that provides cloud-based email hosting, calendaring, and contact management, making it the direct replacement for an on-premises Exchange server. Which of the following describes a key difference between Microsoft 365 and Office 365? Microsoft 365 is free, while Office 365 requires subscription. Office 365 includes advanced security features, while Microsoft 365 does not. Microsoft 365 includes Windows 11 and Enterprise Mobility, plus Security, EMS, while Office 365 does not. Office 365 includes cloud-based services, while Microsoft 365 is on-premises only. And here the correct answer is that Microsoft 365 includes Windows 11 and Enterprise Mobility plus Security EMS, while Office 365 does not. As Microsoft 365 is a broader suite that includes Office 365 productivity apps, Windows 11, and EMS security and device management, whereas Office 365 is limited to productivity apps and services. A company wants to track the health of Microsoft 365 services, where in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center should an administrator look? Users, reports, service health, or billing? And here the correct answer is Service Health. As the Service Health section in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center provides real-time updates on the status of Microsoft 365 services, including outages or incidents. Which of the following is benefit of using Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, in Microsoft 365? It replaces the need for Microsoft Teams. It automatically encrypts all emails. It enables single sign-on or SSO across applications. Or it provides unlimited cloud storage for users. And here the correct answer is that it enables SSO or single sign-on. As Azure AD or Azure Active Directory is the identity and access management service in Microsoft 365, enabling SSO so users can access multiple applications with one set of credentials. Your company needs to comply with data residency regulations. Which Microsoft 365 feature allows you to specify where data is stored? Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps, Compliance Manager, Azure Information Protection, or multi-geo capabilities. And here the question is pretty much telling you what is the correct answer. And here the correct answer is multi-geo capabilities. As multi-geo capabilities in Microsoft 365 allow organizations to choose specific geographic regions for data storage to meet the residency requirements. And next question, what is the purpose of the Microsoft 365 Admin Center? To develop custom business applications, to provide advanced threat analytics, to manage users, subscriptions and service settings, to store and share company documents. And here the correct answer is to manage users, subscriptions and service settings, as the Microsoft 365 Admin Center is the central hub for administrators to manage users, subscriptions, billing and service settings. Which Microsoft 365 service is primarily used for creating and sharing business reports and dashboards? Microsoft Teams, Power BI, SharePoint Online, or OneDrive for Business? And here the correct answer is Power BI, as Power BI is Microsoft 365's business intelligence tool designed for creating, analyzing, and sharing interactive reports and dashboards. What is the key advantage of cloud-based deployment model used by Microsoft 365? Fixed hardware requirements, complete control over software updates, no need for internet connectivity, or scalability to meet changing business needs. And the correct answer is to scalability to meet changing business needs. As cloud-based deployment like Microsoft 365 allows businesses to scale resources up or down as needed, which is also a key advantage over on-premises systems. Which Microsoft 365 component helps enforce mobile device compliance with company policies? Microsoft Defender for Identity, Exchange Online, Microsoft Intune, or Azure Active Directory? And here the correct answer is Microsoft Intune. As Microsoft Intune is Mobile Device Management (MDM) and Mobile Application Management (MAM) solutions that enforces compliance policies on devices accessing Microsoft 365. A company wants a plan that includes desktop office apps and basic cloud services. Which Microsoft 365 plan should they choose? Microsoft 365 Enterprise E3, Microsoft 365 F3, Microsoft 365 Business Basic, or Microsoft 365 Business Standard? And here's the correct answer is Microsoft 365 Business Standard, as Microsoft 365 Business Standard includes desktop office apps, e.g. Word and Excel, and cloud services like Exchange Online and Teams, ideal for this need. Which Microsoft 365 service provides a centralized location for team document collaboration? SharePoint Online, OneDrive for Business, Microsoft Teams, or Exchange Online? And here the correct answer is SharePoint Online. What does the term evergreen mean in the context of Microsoft 365? A feature exclusive to enterprise plans, software that never requires updates, the subscription model with no expiration date, or continuous updates and improvements delivered automatically. And here the correct answer is continuous updates and improvements delivered automatically, as Evergreen refers to Microsoft 365's model of delivering ongoing updates and enhancements automatically via the cloud, ensuring users always have the latest features. Which feature in Microsoft 365 helps protect against phishing attacks targeting user credentials? Microsoft Defender for Office 365, Azure Information Protection, Data Loss Prevention (DLP), Multi-Factor Authentication (MFA). And the correct answer here is Multi-Factor Authentication (MFA), as MFA adds an extra layer of security by requiring additional verification beyond a password, protecting against phishing attacks that steal credentials. What is the purpose of Microsoft Secure Score in Microsoft 365? To manage software licenses, to monitor employee productivity, to track cloud storage usage, or to assess and improve the organization's security posture. And here the correct answer is to assess and improve organization's security posture. A Microsoft Secure Score evaluates an organization's security configuration and provides recommendations to enhance protection across Microsoft 365 services. Which Microsoft 365 plan is designed specifically for frontline workers? Microsoft 365 Enterprise E5, Microsoft 365 Business Premium, Microsoft 365 Apps for Enterprise, or Microsoft 365 F3. And here the correct answer is Microsoft 365 F3. What is key benefit of using OneDrive for Business in Microsoft 365? Real-time team chat, secure personal cloud storage with file syncing, advanced email filtering, or custom app development. And here the correct answer is secure personal cloud storage with file syncing. OneDrive for Business provides secure personal cloud storage with file syncing across devices, a core feature for individual productivity. Which Microsoft 365 service allows users to automate business workflows? SharePoint Online, Azure Active Directory, Microsoft Teams, or Power Automate? And here the correct answer is Power Automate. As Power Automate, formerly Microsoft Flow, enables users to create and automate workflows across Microsoft 365 and other services. What is the primary purpose of Microsoft Defender for Office 365? To manage mobile device policies, to encrypt sensitive documents, to protect against email-based threats like malware and phishing, or to monitor network traffic. And here the correct answer is to protect against email-based threats like malware and phishing. Microsoft Defender for Office 365 safeguards email and collaboration tools, e.g. Teams, SharePoint, from threats like phishing and malware. A company needs to ensure compliance with GDPR, which Microsoft 365 tool helps assess regulatory compliance. Compliance Manager, Service Health, Power BI, or Microsoft Intune. And here the correct answer is Compliance Manager. Compliance Manager in Microsoft 365 provides tools to assess, track, and improve compliance with regulations like GDPR. Which deployment model does Microsoft 365 use to deliver its services? Platform as a Service, PaaS, or Infrastructure as a Service, on-premises, or Software as a Service? And here's the correct answer, I believe that you all know, is Software as a Service. Microsoft 365 is delivered as Software as a Service solution, providing fully managed software over the internet. What is the maximum number of users supported by Microsoft 365 business plans? 100, 500, 300, or unlimited? And here the correct answer is 300. Microsoft 365 business plans, AG Basic, Standard or Premium, support up to 300 users, making them suitable for small to medium businesses. Which Microsoft 365 feature allows administrators to enforce password complexity and expiration policies? Microsoft Intune, Azure Active Directory, Data Loss Prevention, or Microsoft Defender for Endpoint? And here the correct answer is Azure Active Directory, as Azure AD manages identity policies including password complexity and expiration for Microsoft 365 users. What is the purpose of retention policies in Microsoft 365? To ensure data is kept or deleted based on compliance requirements, to monitor employee activity, to encrypt sensitive files, or to improve email delivery speed. And here's the correct answer is to ensure data is kept or deleted based on compliance requirements, as retention policies in Microsoft 365 via the Compliance Center ensure data is retained or deleted according to legal or business needs. Which Microsoft 365 plan includes advanced threat protection features like safe links and safe attachments? Microsoft 365 Business Premium, Microsoft 365 Business Basic, Microsoft 365 F1, or Microsoft 365 Apps for Business? And here the correct answer is Microsoft 365 Business Premium, as Microsoft 365 Business Premium includes Microsoft Defender for Office 365, offering safe links and safe attachments for advanced threat protection. What does the Microsoft 365 Groups feature enable? Advanced data encryption for emails, centralized management of hardware resources, automatic software updates for desktop apps, collaboration across Teams, Outlook and SharePoint with shared identity. And here's the correct answer is collaboration across Teams, Outlook and SharePoint with shared identity, as Microsoft 365 Groups provide a shared identity for collaboration, linking resources like Teams, Outlook mailboxes and SharePoint sites. Which Microsoft 365 service is used to host and manage internal websites? Exchange Online, SharePoint Online, Power Apps, or Microsoft Teams? And here the correct answer is SharePoint Online, as SharePoint Online is used to create and manage internal websites for collaboration and communication. What is key difference between Microsoft 365 Enterprise, E3 and E5 plans? E3 is cloud only while E5 is on-premises. E3 includes desktop Office apps while E5 does not. E5 has a user limit while E3 does not. E5 includes advanced security and analytics features whilst E3 does not. And here's the correct answer is E5 includes advanced security and analytics features while E3 does not. E5 builds on E3 by adding advanced security AG Defender for Office 365 and Analytics AG Power BI Pro. Which Microsoft 365 tool allows users to create custom business applications with a low-code interface? Microsoft Teams, Azure Active Directory, Power Apps, or OneDrive for Business? And here's the correct answer is Power-Apps. Power-Apps enable users to build custom business apps with a low-code, user-friendly interface. What is the purpose of sensitivity labels in Microsoft 365? To classify and protect sensitive data, to automate software updates, to monitor network performance, or to manage user licenses. And correct answer here is to classify and protect sensitive data, as sensitive labels, part of Microsoft Purview, classify and protect sensitive data by applying encryption or access restrictions. Which Microsoft 365 feature provides insights into a user adoption and usage patterns? Usage reports, service health, compliance manager, or Microsoft Secure Score? And correct answer is usage reports, as usage reports in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center provide insights into how users are adopting and using services like Teams or Exchange. A company wants to use Microsoft 365 but maintains some on-premises infrastructure. Which deployment option supports this? On-premise only, hybrid, cloud only, or multi-geo? And here's the correct answer is hybrid, as a hybrid deployment integrates Microsoft 365 cloud services with on-premises infrastructure, e.g. Exchange server, allowing a mixed environment. Which Microsoft 365 component protects against ransomware on endpoints? Microsoft Intune, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Azure Information Protection, or Data Loss Prevention? Here the correct answer is Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, as Microsoft Defender for Endpoint provides advanced threat protection including ransomware defense for devices. What is the billing model for Microsoft 365 subscriptions? One-time purchase, free with ads, pay-per-use, or subscription-based? And correct answer here is subscription-based, as Microsoft 365 uses a subscription-based billing model with monthly or annual payments for access to services. Which Microsoft 365 feature allows users to collaborate on documents in real time? Secure Score, co-authoring, retention policies, or multi-factor authentication? And correct answer here is co-authoring, as co-authoring in Microsoft 365 via Word, Excel, etc. allows multiple users to edit documents simultaneously in real time. What is the purpose of the Microsoft 365 Apps for Enterprise plan? To provide email and collaboration tools, to deliver desktop Office apps without additional services, to offer advanced security and compliance features, or to support frontline workers? And correct answer here is to deliver desktop Office apps without additional services. Microsoft 365 Apps for Enterprise provides desktop Office apps, e.g. Word, Excel, without email, Teams, or advanced security features. Which Microsoft 365 tool helps organizations respond to legal investigations by preserving data? Power BI, Microsoft Intune, eDiscovery, or Service Health? And correct answer here is eDiscovery, as eDiscovery in Microsoft 365 via the Compliance Center allows organizations to preserve, search, and export data for legal investigations. Which Microsoft 365 feature allows administrators to limit access to services based on a user's location or device state? Retention labels, Microsoft Defender for Office 365, Data Loss Prevention or DLP, Azure Active Directory Conditional Access, or Azure Active Directory Conditional Access? And correct answer here is Azure Active Directory Conditional Access. Azure AD or Active Directory Conditional Access enforces policies to restrict access to Microsoft 365 services based on conditions like location, device compliance, or risk level. What is the primary benefit of using Microsoft 365 cloud services for disaster recovery? Full control over data encryption keys, reduced hardware costs for backups, elimination of all security risks, or automatic data replication across regions. And here the correct answer is automatic data replication across regions. As Microsoft 365's cloud services enhance disaster recovery by replicating data across multiple geographic regions, ensuring availability if one region fails. Which Microsoft 365 service enables users to schedule and manage meetings? Power Automate, Exchange Online, SharePoint Online, or OneDrive for Business? And correct answer here is Exchange Online, as Exchange Online provides email, calendaring, and meeting scheduling capabilities integrating with Outlook and Teams. A company wants to purchase Microsoft 365 for 1,000 users. Which plan types should they consider? Microsoft 365 Apps for Business, Microsoft 365 F3, Microsoft 365 Enterprise E3, or Microsoft 365 Business Premium. And here the correct answer is Microsoft 365 Enterprise E3, as Enterprise E3 supports unlimited users, making it suitable for 1,000 users. What is the purpose of Microsoft Purview in Microsoft 365? To create business intelligence dashboards, to host virtual meetings, to manage device enrollment, or to provide governance, risk, and compliance solutions. And correct answer here is to provide governance, risk, and compliance solutions. As Microsoft Purview integrates data governance, risk management, and compliance tools, e.g. e-discovery, DLP, to protect and manage data. Which Microsoft 365 feature helps prevent accidental sharing of sensitive information in emails? Microsoft Secure Score, Multi-Factor Authentication or MFA, Safe Links, or Data Loss Prevention or DLP. And correct answer here is Data Loss Prevention or DLP, as DLP policies detect and log the sharing of sensitive information, e.g. credit card numbers, in emails or documents. What is the key difference between Microsoft 365 Business Premium and Enterprise E5 plans? Business Premium includes Windows 11, while E5 does not. Business Premium supports unlimited users, while E5 does not. E5 offers advanced analytics and threat protection, while Business Premium does not. E5 is limited to web-only Office apps, while Business Premium includes desktop apps. And here the correct answer is E5 offers advanced analytics and threat protection, while Business Premium does not, as Enterprise E5 includes advanced features like Power BI, Pro, and Microsoft Defender for Office 365, absent in Business Premium. Which Microsoft 365 tool provides real-time monitoring of security threats across endpoints? SharePoint Online, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Azure Active Directory, or Power Automate? And here the correct answer is Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, as Microsoft Defender for Endpoint monitors and responds to security threats and devices in real time. A company needs to ensure that emails are encrypted when sent to external recipients. Which Microsoft 365 feature should they use? Azure Information Protection, Multi-geo capabilities, Microsoft Intune, or Microsoft Teams? And correct answer here is Azure Information Protection. As Azure Information Protection, or AIP, encrypts and protects emails and documents, ensuring security for external sharing. What is the primary purpose of the Microsoft 365 support model? To develop custom applications for users, to manage on-premises servers, to provide free hardware repairs, or to offer 24/7 technical assistance and service updates. And here the correct answer is to offer 24/7 technical assistance and service updates, as Microsoft 365 support model provides 24/7 technical assistance, service health updates, and issue resolution for cloud services. So yes guys, these were 50 questions on Microsoft Fundamentals MS-900 certification. If you found this video useful, leave a like, share this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.